Hi GITV, Bob the Axeman Hildebrand here to talk to you about Cybergun's newest release, the GSG G14 Electric Blowback AEG. Alright, right off the bat, I'm sure a lot of you watching this can already tell that this is a very unique looking gun. Now this is not actually based on a real firearm, and in fact around the same time the Airsoft version was released, GSG, or German Sport Guns, released a 22 caliber version in this same setup. Now that being said, I'm going to go over the external features right now. A lot of the stuff we've added on here just to show you how we would want to set it up, like this barrel extension, the PEC box, the EOTech sight. A lot of that stuff, as well as the angled foregrip, is not going to come with the gun. It's going to come with, obviously an orange flash hider as well, but without these accessories. However, there's a lot of stuff that comes on and inside this gun that is really great out of the box. The majority of the body of this gun is made out of a high-density polymer. You do have rail sections on the left and right of the front of the gun. You do have a adjustable movable rail section underneath the front of the handguard. You do have a monolithic upper rail that includes flip-up front and back adjustable sights. Now, one of the things I'm really happy about with this gun is the fact that it is very lefty friendly, otherwise known as ambidextrous. The fire selector is ambidextrous, the magazine release is ambidextrous, and the charging handle, you guessed it, is ambidextrous. Just like that. Really easy to flip over. You just kind of push it over to the other side like so. And this is actually how you're going to access the hop-up. It's actually right in this little chamber right here. Now, as you can probably already tell, this does accept G36 style magazines, which just by their style alone, you're going to be able to clip on multiple magazines to each other. In addition to that, we do have a 5-position extendable stock, which is very great and going to make this available for a multitude of different shoulder types or shoulder widths for people who are going to use this. Now, in addition to this, the battery is going to go in the front shroud of this gun. This gun is very easy to take down in addition to all of that. There's about, I believe, 4 different body pins that you can take apart the gun completely. Now, you can change out your spring rather quickly by just popping out these 2 body pins right here, like so. Take this one off as well. And that's going to remove the stock and the spring, and you're just going to take a flathead screwdriver, unscrew that very slowly, and you can change out your spring very quickly on just about any field you're at. So that's a pretty handy design to have on there, just because the fact that you're going to want to be able to change FPS depending on the field that you're going to. That makes this gun very viable for CQB as well as outdoor field use. Now, other external features on this gun include sling mounting points on the left and right of the rear of the receiver, as well as on the front bottom of the handguard. Now, a feature on this gun I particularly really like is the fact that it comes with safe, semi, and 2-shot burst in addition to full auto. Just 2-shot burst, I cannot get across through the camera how exciting it is, or just at least fun it is to be able to use on an airsoft gun. There are very few guns available in the airsoft market that already have 2-shot burst integrated into the gun itself, and that's pretty cool. Now, this gun also features a textured pistol grip as well as a heat sink, which will help keep the motor a little bit cooler on sustained semi, 2-shot, or fully automatic fire. This gun also features electric blowback, which for players like me that love feedback in their AEGs is a huge plus. Now, this gun is OEM'd by Ares, and it features a version 3 gearbox, which also has an electronic control unit inside of it, which is going to help provide a constant source of power for the gearbox, which is going to prevent most gear jams. And it's also going to feature a low voltage cutoff, where if your battery is very low, it's going to stop the gun from functioning. Now, the GSG G14 will be available in black and tan, and it'll also be shooting around 400 to 410 feet per second. Now, in addition to that, it's available currently for pre-order on airsoftgi.com for $199.99, and it's scheduled to come out early August. So if you want this, make sure to get on that pre-order as soon as possible so you're not missing out. Once again, I'm Bob the Axeman Hildebrand, and this is GITV.
Have you ever wanted to compare what your friends use to what you use? Well, now you can with the new compare feature on airsoftgi.com. Just click the compare box on the items you want to see, then click the compare button to see those items with their stats and prices side by side. So be sure to check this out and everything else we have to offer at airsoftgi.com today.